Hi everybody, once again we are on a booth which is one, when I started to visit NAB Shore years ago, Archiware was there. So we are super delighted to get Mark, invited us to our Archiware booth at NAB 2025. Thank you, Mark. So,
you're welcome.
First of all, welcome. Can you tell us about more your position and also what Archiware is doing?
Yes. So Archiware is a software company. We do software for data management, for backup, archive, and replication of production data. And we are storage agnostic, we are operating system agnostic, and we work with lots of different partners.
And so when you say you are storage agnostic, because today it's a mix of on-premise, cloud, etc. Can you give me more information regarding the capabilities?
Yes, so our backup and archive product works both with all kinds of storage, which means disk-based storage or tape-based storage or cloud-based storage.
Okay.
So we offer maximum flexibility here for our customers.
And I know that you still have the support of the LTO, etc. And the business model also is super interesting because as soon as you're searching for an archiving solution, this is definitely the best return of investment. You can start from very nothing and you can really easily expand regarding your needs and your requirements.
Yes, that's true. And LTO now has more benefits than ever because it doesn't only have the best price point per terabyte.
Yeah.
It has security features that are requested highly nowadays because it's basically cyber secure. So if you have a tape where your data resides on, you can put that on a shelf or in a vault, and then it's secure. There's no network access or anything.
And it's important to know also it's web-based, so you can control everything from a web browser.
Yeah, that's true. Our software has a web browser interface, so you can log in from any workstation in a company or even from outside the company if that helps you in the workflow.
Super. Regarding your vertical markets, finally, who are the customers of Archiware today?
A lot of customers that's why we're here in this media and entertainment space, but also in manufacturing, in design, in lots of other fields, but the growth and the majority is here in media entertainment.
How do you see the approach of customers when they have to archive system? Especially DAM system, they have nothing really available at that stage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's always a mixture of according to their priorities. So you need something with fast access for the ongoing production, but for things that have been completed, that have been finalized or delivered or printed or aired, you want to keep them, but you need to have them basically available with a certain lag time. So LTO tape is still, and again, the medium for long-term archive, the best one price-wise, and you can have a copy on-prem in your tape library and one off-site so that you have really maximum security there as well. Mm-hmm. And the throughput of up to 400 megabytes a second is also quite impressive. A lot of people don't know that. Yeah. And it's evolving, so LTO 10 we are expecting relatively soon in this year, and with more than 30 terabytes of capacity per cartridge. So this is going to be quite impressive and increases the density again. And
finally, we saw on your booth a demonstration regarding some new KPIs, capabilities. What are the latest improvements and features that you roll out this year?
Yeah, there are basically three things that we're showing and that are visible. There are lots of improvements under the hood, but the things that are most visible is our dashboard. Yeah. So we now have a graphical visual dashboard of all the statistics, backup statistics, archive statistics, replication statistics, statistics about the size and use of the storage pools, so that people can, with one pane of glass, see what's happening in their setup. And we have some customers that have quite complicated setups, so it's easier to see that in the graphic representation. That's one thing. Another thing is that we have now the capability to archive to 3 storage pools with one job, which makes it extremely easy for people who have maybe requirements to have 2 LTO copies and 1 additional copy in the cloud, and just one job taking care of all of that. And then the third thing is that we extended the capabilities of our P5 data mover. Now we call it P5 Archive DLM for data lifecycle management. So it does not only rule-based copying and replication of the whole archive between disk tape and cloud storage after it has been archived. So for changing requirements or changing price points, changing policies, where we keep the archive flexible, but it also goes along the whole life cycle with automatic policy-based verify of the archive or parts of the archive that the customer wants to have a specific eye on.
Okay. We are talking about archiving, but it's also backup. And you have also a lot of capabilities around backup, whatever it's a single laptop or a server.
Yeah, so backup is always important, of course. You want to have a replica of what you're working on right now. But with the cyber threats being out there and basically affecting all the companies of every size, every country, backup to LTO tape now becomes more popular again, because it's basically the cheapest and easiest solution to keep even smaller and mid-sized companies cyber secure. So when they do their backup to tape, then they're really safe of all those cyber threats that are out there. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mark. Bye-bye.